And what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Travis Weeks, first one in the room. Travis, thank you so much for watching all my old replays. Good to see RJ up there in Colorado. And Bagels and Walks, good to see you. Are you looking forward to this? It's beautiful down here, Sean. Good to see you. Good to see Alistair Bruce, welcome. And Phyllis, 2024, welcome. Good to see you, Waltery and Sally Skipico, welcome. Good to see you, Din Din, down there in Trinidad, welcome. And DeBailey, good to see you, Deb, over there in London. Good to see you, Trisha, welcome up there in the Upper West Side. Let me entertain you while you do some data entry. Good to see you, Trisha. Good to see you, Light of Wisdom. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing fantastic. Good to see you, ABX Girl and Lisa UK Girl, welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields and NYC Girl, good to see you. Good to see you, Neville, out there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, welcome. And Natasha, welcome. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe, down there in North Carolina. And Robert T, welcome. Cruising for a Bluesing, good to see you, cruising. Hope you're doing well. And Land Rover, good to see you, welcome. Welcome to Coney Island. I decided not to go into the city today because I'm going to go into the city for the next 3 days in a row coming up. So I'm going to one more day away from the city. There should be a low viewership live stream because we're not in the city, aimlessly walking around. Good to see you, Beach Bum 88. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great, what is it now? Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. A little bit more relaxed already there. Strawberry, beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Nicolas, good to see you. It's going great today. Nice and relaxing. I just had a really fun time editing Dick Ziggin's latest video, so check that out on his channel. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome. I stumbled upon a treasure trove of audio bumpers and cues from the old WCBS 88 radio, AM 88 radio. So now I have some more sound effects for my arsenal when I do live streams at the house. So I'm very excited to do that. I was extracting them and getting them all set up in my stream deck, and yeah, I was having fun today on the computer. Beautiful day indeed, NYC girl. Good to see you, Ramona. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. It's going great today. Beautiful day today, as you can see. It was cloudy early, not that long ago. It was quite cloudy early, not that long ago, but maybe 90 minutes ago. And then the sun came out. We do have some clouds over here. We're looking in the north direction here, going into New York Harbor here, and looks like we have some clouds populating in. But who knows? Will we get a crazy sunset? We'll stay tuned and find out. The swimmers are going to be, the polar bears take to the beach and take to the waters. The polar bears take place into the waters in November. Where can you get those audio bits for yourself? There's a News Radio 88 appreciation website, and somebody put up a reel. So you will have to edit the sound clips because it's part of one long 2-minute thing. It's actually longer than 2 minutes, like 4 minutes long. But basically, one of the DJs at News Radio 88 made a wonderful compilation of many of the news stings and bumpers for the top and bottom of the hour. And there's a couple of ones in there that they never used before. So really cool treasure trove. But again, you will have to edit them out from the 4-minute audio selection there. But it's an appreciation website, and unfortunately, I do not know it off the top of my hand. But if you just type in like News Radio 88 audio cues, it should come up. But yeah, you might have to go searching around for it because I don't remember the name. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Good to see you, Ken Jun, Janarjan Luwaha. Welcome. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Suffice the signal holds out. Beautiful day here in Coney Island. Yo, Ange sent me your way. Good to see you there, J. Rowe. Welcome. 41 likes in the box, 73 people watching. Let's get to 50 likes and we'll start walking the beach. That's literally all we're going to do today. We're just going to walk the beach until the sun goes down. The sun goes down at 6:45 this evening. 6:45 this evening, the sun will go down. So yes, that is our plan for today. I decided not to go into the city and to keep it local. I did edit Dick Ziggin's video earlier today and kind of had fun taking my time with that. And I tell you, it's so much fun editing video. I just love editing. Don't remind me, Strawberry. I literally said that to the Duchess just now when I was on the phone with her. I'm like, okay, the sun's going down at 6:45. Oy vey. Sun's already going down early. It is depressing, yeah. That's why that goddamn Bruno Mars Lady Gaga track hits so deep right now. Hitting deep. Anyway, good to see everyone. Hopefully the microphones are working. We got a little bit of a wind coming off the Rockaways here, but it feels fantastic. Good to see you, John Laura. Welcome. See you, Tia. Welcome. You're more than welcome for the beautiful view today. You don't need the heat, but you need the sunlight. Yes. Yes. Strawberry. Me too. Me too, Strawberry. Me too. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. We have made it. We're literally beginning right here. This is the gate of Seagate. And then there, that is the neighborhood of Seagate. And we're officially on the Coney Island beach here. So once we pass this thing here, I think the high tide's coming in right now. I think the high tide's coming in. It's amazing. There's like nobody down here. Where are the... I'm waiting for the people to say, where are the people? Where are all the people? Good to see you there, Joyful One. Welcome. You know, there are empty places of New York, you know. They are empty places. 52 likes, 88 people watching. Just had a surge of 30 people come in. Hit that like button. Let's get to 80 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm bringing you these nice shoes. Where is everybody? Why is it so empty? I know. Do we really need to change the time? I know, Cyclone Joe, right? Sand is so smooth. Yeah, because the water comes like all the way up here. It's really nice to walk on. Feels like I'm walking on a carpet. But yeah, I wish we didn't have to fall back. Like I feel like we're going into fall right now already. Like we're falling back already. You know, even though it kind of sucks waking up and like the sun's not up yet. The sun comes up at like, what is it, 6:30 now? Yeah, it's like 6:30. So it's like it's fucking dark when I wake up and it's dark when I get back home. Yeah, everyone, you know what it is, Joyful One? Everyone live streams in Manhattan every day. So less people need that standard of lots of people around Manhattan, you know. Everybody on Manhattan all the time. I know, we do it every year. We'll survive, I know. First time your feet may have been cold since May, yeah. There was some good sleeping weather this morning. When the Duchess got ready for the gym, I fell right back asleep after she left the house. I went right back to sleep, but then I woke up and I was like, I need coffee. I started getting my coffee headache this morning, so I'm like, let me zip over to the Dunkin' Donuts, get my coffee, edit this video. But I had so much fun. That treasure trove of CBS news bumps and everything, those little sound breaks are fantastic. I cannot wait to use them when we do a home live stream in the near future. Need some true nature? Yeah. Glad you found my channel. Need the variety? Awesome, Joyful One. I'm happy you found me. Guten Morgen. Mason Edens, guten Morgen. Welcome. Hope you're doing well over there in Germany. He's having a good day. Bloody hell, the water quality is like stupid clean. The water quality is really good. Uji says that there are two heads on 33rd Street. Awesome. I think that's an attempt at comedy, everyone. Ha 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 ha. Stupid comedy brought to us by boring games like Roblox and Minecraft. Hey, are you stupid? You probably played one of those two games. Anyway. If you do, no. It's fine. It's fine. Waiting for the Mafia references, right? I may bust out in radio talk today because I've been listening to radio bumpers for like two hours. Extracting them from longer reels and then converting them from from video files into MP3 files. I know, early Stunat alert. It's the earliest Stunat alert. We got some classic sounds I get to use on the radio show now. Like some real classic ones. I cannot wait to break them out. I know for a lot of people though, like me talking about this is above your comprehension level. I get it. It's fine. Yes, magnesium prevents studadness. Yes, it does. Good to see you, Robojax. Welcome. Robojax, for you, the sun people. The sun people. You know, John Lore, I have like I got like 20 minutes of sound bumps, so we could definitely designate one of those for a Stunad alert. We could definitely do that. Privyet, Anton. I think your name is Anton. Privyet. It's tomorrow night. Awesome. Awesome. Enjoy the night. Fever night, fever night, fever. They know how to show it. 65 likes in the box, 95 people watching. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 90 likes? Let's get to 90 likes. It's definitely one of those sounds I could turn into like a Stunad alert. And I will try to, you know, these things are like kind of malleable, so I can like bring them into my phone and use them out here. But unfortunately, like the way I'm doing my broadcast right now here on the beach, I wouldn't be able to hear it because I have microphones connected, so. Those are more for like home live streams. Because I could hear them. Got to be able to hear the audio cue. Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay. Welcome. Walking the beach in Coney. The sun came out. Holy cow. It's like really nice down here. There's like 2 people on the beach just up ahead of me. And I see like a Parks Department vehicle making its way towards me. Now again, the beach is closed, but that's closed to like swimming. So you could obviously come on the sand here and relax. They're not gonna kick you off the sand. They can't, as everyone says, you can't close the beach, man. You can't close the beach, man. Anyway, that's right, Kirk. There you go, Kirk. Yes, where are all the people at work and at school? At work, good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. Need an emergency for a Stunad alert. That's an idea. That's an idea. Look at that sun. Yes, indeed. Have I ever gone to the Rockaway Mermaid Festival? No, I haven't. What's it called again? It's called like the Poseidon, something like that. You know, I want to, but I haven't been there. I want to check it out. That just passed, right? That's like in August. The Poseidon Parade or something like that. They originally called it, then they had to change the name. Are you gonna keep count? Okay, that's one. One in the box, Strawberry. One in the box. It's pretty out here, man. It's nice. Dunkin' Donuts beverage. That's right. Privyet. Privyet. Dunkin' Donuts beverage. That's how you say it in French. Good stuff indeed, Paul. Good to see you. Dunkin' Donuts beverage took too many emojis. Your name is Anthony in English. Awesome. Good to see you, Anthony. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. Unfortunately, I can't read Cyrillic. Neboul, bienvenue. Everyone follow Neboul. A great live streamer from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Neboul. Good to see you, Neboul. Coney Island, yes indeed. What are the names of these buildings to my left? You have like the Coney Island houses, the Burr houses. They have a few different names. That's Ocean Drive. Those are the new buildings. I do not know the name of those buildings in the back. I think those are Cary Gardens. And then up there, this actual building called Seagate. And then you have, the Burr houses. They have a whole bunch of different names. Good to see you too there, Nibble. Privyet. Good to see you, Edwardson Toledo. Welcome. Right, the Poseidon one. Yeah, it's at the end of summer, yeah. Good to see you, Trisha. Good to see you there, Frank. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you there, JC Droid. Welcome. Yes, people. Seagull people. Seagull people. Good to see you, Reed. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing to Neboul's channel. Seagull, people. Seagull, right there. We're going back to the old school today, Nibble. Maybe we'll do a seagull coming out of my head later. Good to see you, Xavier. Welcome. Nibbu's the man with 2 passports, right? So he's you're the French equivalent to 007, right? You're yeah, Nibble. We're turning back the clock. Nibble. It's 2017. It's 2017, and live streams only last 72 hours. The king of Saint-Maximime. That's right. Nibble is the king of Saint-Maximime. Seagull, people. Seagulls, people. Pardon my asking? Okay. I don't know the question. Thought it was a pigeon? Yeah. There you go. Are we 2 in the box now? John Burke, good to see you. Xavier, welcome. John Burke, welcome. I need to feed them? I don't have anything to feed them with. I don't have anything to feed them with. No, seagull. There you go. No, there's 2 of them right up there. You just can't see them. Why are we obsessed with seagulls now all of a sudden? Like, you just got to write in the word seagull or not seagull. I describe what I see on the screen. Good for you there, kid. Good for you, kid. Now go home and play the Roblox. Let's do it, everybody. For people who have low comprehension skills, this is a live stream for you. Let's start out with buildings. Those are buildings. Yes, those are buildings. Buildings. And then we have the sand. There's the sand. I'm walking on it. It's the sand. Yes, the sand. It's 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 the sand, sand, sand. And water. It's the 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 water. Water, 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 water. I heard it's called an ocean. Ocean, 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 ocean. Ocean, ocean, ocean. Big ships go in the ocean. That's right. And then we got a seagull. A little seagull, little seagull, little seagull, little seagull. Seagull, seagull. There's more than 50 species of seagulls in the world. Nope, sorry, Privyet. No duck. Thus, you have failed the comprehension test. Failed. Bottom of the class. Go home and play Roblox. The hell out of here. The sky, people. The sky. I heard it's blue. I don't know. The United Nations just voted 8-12 that the sky is indeed blue, people. Blue. At least the way our eyes conceive it. At least the way our eyeballs conceive it. Salty H2O, yes indeed. Is the audio cutting out? Is the audio cutting out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is the audio cutting out, people? Is the audio cutting out? Let me know if the audio is cutting out, everyone. Let me know. I might be getting too loud for the microphones or the wire. Audio is fine for you. Audio is okay. Are we cutting out, though? Did we cut out? Because I am having problems with the splitter. Are we okay? It's fine now. But did we ever cut out, though? Did we ever cut out? We need graphics to put up like the Brooklyn Bridge. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, little Bobby. Yes, waves are good. Did I blow out that person's speakers? Awesome! I blew out the people's speakers! Awesome. Nebul, we're going back to 2017. You remember these days? You remember these days, Nebul? Nebul remembers these days. It's 2017, and it's 2 a.m. Eastern time. Anyway, we had a question that I lost in the chat because I was going into low comprehension level. How am I doing? Are we slightly blocked so I could suddenly leave? I have no idea to comprehend that comment. As we go back in the chat, got to go all the way back here. AFN live streaming. AFN live streaming. What the hell does that even mean? You love to live in those apartments yourself. Are they low-income ones? Any buildings without a balcony are generally low-income. Like this is like a senior home, and these are socialized housing, and then those are market-rate luxury apartments down there. John Hazy, good to see you. Clouds coming out of my head, people. Sand is micro-formula. Okay. Bloody hell. Very good. Yes, very good. Okay. Russia block. I know I heard Russia blocked YouTube. I know, right? No riddles, please. Please. Please, people. I sound like an announcer. I went to school for communications, so thus I could turn my voice into a radio voice. We're here live on the beach where the water is very wet and the sand is very sandy. There's seagulls populating the beach right now, standing in the wind, triumphant, standing against the forces of nature, one by one, living their lives individually. It's an amazing scene right here as these waves keep coming in. The waves keep coming in, people. The waves keep coming in, and off in the distance is a steeplechase parachute jump. Standing tall in the wind, standing tall in the wind. Yes, breaking news, people. The water is wet. The water is wet. Yes, the water is wet. I can confirm this. The waves are waving. The waves are waving. No stopping the waves. Very good observation, Frank. Very good observation. I have no cookies to give out. I think the last time the waves stopped coming in was when a tsunami was about to hit. Privyet is talking in riddles. Audrey B, very astute to the scenario right now. Yes, the wind is blowing. Yes, indeed. Seagulls are running away from the waves. Well, not that one. Not that one, Frank. Nope. They're not running away from the waves. He's staying right there in the waves. He's just going to hang out. He's running away from me. Anyway, he's running away from me. Yeah, the tide goes out twice a day, man. Yes, they block YT. There you go. Yes, yes. Russia's having a big deficit in magnesium. And the jellyfish on the beach. When I see some, Frank, I'll point them out. Right? Recent news. Tsunami comes. Yes, indeed. There you go. Wow, we got some people with very low comprehension skill levels. Which is fine. It's fine. It will create comedy for us. When people just describe what's happening on the screen, I just assume they watch Coco Melon all day. Am I right? Okay, thanks. Many down the Jersey Shore already. Okay. Is the water at the bottom? I think there is water at the bottom of the ocean. And there we go. And Virginia Wedlake. And Virginia Wedlake with a $10 super chat. Virginia Wedlake, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. It does feel like kindergarten, right? This is the new version of noggin television, where we're going to teach the real dumb adults right now mild comprehension skills. I will scream it from the top of my lungs to make them understand mild comprehension levels. So thank you so much, Virginia Wedlake, for sponsoring today's educational live stream. And thank you so much with that very generous $10 super chat. There you go. Please bring back Periscope or just do nods. Yeah. Jellyfish, there you go, yes. Be Thinkable is in a Lululemon area, exactly. Yeah, sorry for the Talking Heads reference, it's all good. Oh, it's all good. It's beautiful, don't worry about it, it's all good. Anyway, we'll continue walking here now. I'll get quiet here. This is entitled ASMR, so I'm here to relax you guys. Frank's going to let us know for a second time that there's many jellyfish down the Jersey Shore, making a complete sentence. They need to go play Roblox, absolutely. Absolutely. But yes, there are jellyfish everywhere. All up and down the East Coast, last time I checked, there's jellyfish. Even in the Rockaways, there's jellyfish. You will see jellyfish more in the Rockaways than here in Coney. We do get jellyfish from time to time here in Coney, but the Rockaways is where you'll really see the jellyfish because it's like facing directly out in the ocean. We have a little bit of coverage from the Rockaways here in Coney, so. And also, jellyfish will be more prevalent in the west end of Coney Island, where we're coming from, than in the area we're going to now. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Shaman Zito. Then 99th like. Thank you so much, Shaman Zito. Yeah, we should be at 125 right now. We should be at least 125. Keep it going, people. Come on. Still looking for the peanut butter. Still looking for the peanut butter fish. Okay. You think we'll always, oh my God, you remember that, cruising for a bluesing? That was amazing, cruising for a bluesing. I mean, that was like a moment. That was a really cool moment. Seeing that rainbow for, what was that, 40 minutes? Just staring at a rainbow. Anyway, Brown Eye Girl just made it 100. Thank you so much for hitting that like button, Brown Eye Girl. Good to see you. Welcome. Somebody else made 101. There we go. Now we topped 100. Get to 125. Let's do 125. 125. A very memorable stream, yeah. That was a very memorable live stream. Jelly and peanut butter fish for those who did not get it. Yeah, I still don't get it. Okay. I didn't. Is that a thing? Ha 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 ha. You got the same counter on the right. Nice. Beautiful. Got the screenshots. Nice. 3 things that fascinate me about the Coney Island beach. How much it changes, how it's always different and beautiful, any time of day, any time of year. And how quiet it gets. There you go. And it's clouds are nice. Got a guy up ahead here swimming. Going in the water there. Sacre bleu, you lost with the chat. Yeah, me too. There's a house. Yes, it is. There's a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. Yeah, got a little bit of nice cloud porn, yeah, right? Yeah. You remember when that was a thing on Periscope? But cloud porn in the hashtag cloud porn in the chat. Or in the title, sorry, in the title. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. I get to relax and meditate before I go back to work tomorrow. Back to work Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, not clown porn, cloud porn, like the clouds in the sky. I have to enunciate my words correctly or I'll get in trouble by the grammar police and the polite speech police. I like to watch your channel, but you cursed too much yesterday. You cursed too much. Dad, can you stop cursing so much? Can you stop cursing so much? Lone guys swimming. Epic views indeed. Everyone check out Sean. Bagels and Walks. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks. A fantastic live streamer from the Upper East Side. English Teachers of America. There you go. How did they bring the parachute jump from the World's Fairgrounds? They took it apart. They took it apart. It came here in a bunch of pieces. And yeah, and they trucked it over. But yeah, they took it apart. That whole thing could come apart. And I've seen it come apart in 2003 when they repainted the whole thing. They took the whole thing down. Let's see here. Was wondering if you know where all the oyster catchers migrated from. Well, they migrate up north. I think they go up so far north as Canada. And now they're going to make their way back south down to Florida. Ah, there you go. Nabul, yeah, you got to be careful with that. You got yelled at trying to take pictures of the new Sex and the City TV show. Yeah, Sean, you might be giving it away. Is the water cleaner in Coney Island or South Beach, Staten Island? Coney Island for sure. Coney Island for sure. That's because of its position into the harbor, Frank. So you got like the outer harbor there. And that South Beach, Staten Island beach is like just outside the city. So we're actually a little bit further away from the city and actually facing more directly into the ocean. So like the currents don't like wrap around. The water is best in the Rockaways. The water is absolutely the best in the Rockaways. You know, people don't realize that New York City is an estuary. So it does flow in and out depending on the tides. You know, the water may be coming from the north of the harbor to the south or vice versa, coming up from the south to the north. So this whole thing moves around quite a bit. It's a really complicated ecosystem. That's what makes it amazing that, you know, we have the whole city here. You know, all this population living around here. And it's because of the confluence of the various waters. Real pretty views. Real pretty views. Few people out here. Got a couple right just ahead of us. Got their feet in the water. And today will be a nice day for that. Just put your feet in the water. I kind of want to do that myself right now. Put my feet in the water. Frank went swimming many times when he was younger in South Beach, Staten Island, and you could tell you could actually feel the oil. Yeah, back then, had quite a few oil slicks out there, Frank, yeah. That's just how it was back then. There's that beautiful parachute jump, Ryan Davis. Yeah, strawberry, you know, I know I can't live far away from a beach. I know I can't live far away from a beach. I would like to do it, but I gotta dry my feet off, Lisa, so. I don't have my my proper beach shoes here. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer, welcome. I can't live far from the ocean. I have to live near the ocean. That's one thing that I know for the rest of my life I need. I need to have access to the ocean. That is one place. That's one thing I love about living down here. It's you have this just literally a I could stumble out my house and I'm right onto a beach. So it's really nice. But I'm glad you're enjoying this. Jeanette Trainer up there in Glasgow and Beach Bum, welcome. Great view. Really nice and peaceful down here today. And let's see how these clouds make the sunset shape up today. Well, Brown Eyed Girl, you know, unfortunately I don't have any plans to retire because I cannot afford to retire. So I'll probably stay in New York probably for the rest of my life, even if I do supposedly retire. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to retire. Unfortunately, I don't have a career unfortunately. And that is by choice, but yeah. Yay, I get to be reminded about my finances again. That's awesome. Good to see you, Ollie G. Welcome. Good to see you, I Love the 80s. Welcome. RGB, near the ocean. I think that's where we are, yes. Good to see you, Louise Poppy. Welcome. Everyone, check out Louise Poppy's channel. Fantastic live streamer from New Zealand to see what it's like on the other side of the earth with Louise Poppy. Kia ora, Louise. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I would say sunset's at 6:45. Yeah, I saw anywhere between 6:45 and 6:49. So yeah, you'll be ready for that. Dave Jeffries, good to see you. My career is a content creator. Yeah, but I mean, you can't retire on that. I got to keep on creating content. You don't think people from our generation will retire 100%? We need at least a side gig? Yeah, that's very true. Especially for me. You like the sound of the ocean? Me too. Alexa told you. Awesome. I'm just rounding it up and saying that it's 6:45. Cynthia Ava retired after 27 years of teaching. The hard part, had to get a part-time job teaching to make ends meet. Yikes. Teachers should be some of our best paid workers there, but I feel you, Cynthia. Prince retired from 2 jobs. Wow. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Teachers still have to buy their own supplies or rely on the parents. Yeah, it's kind of scary. It's kind of sad, kind of scary. Yeah, you're paying for your daughter's college. 2 more years to go. Good luck with that. I hope your daughters are able to, in the end, find an awesome job, buy you a house. Anyway, working is like an addiction. Could be. Be teaching at college now, only 2 hours every day. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Every 2 hours every other day. I love the 80s, retired from the MTA, love the pension. That's a beautiful thing. Nobody should have to work after they retire. Yeah, no, we really don't have a choice there, Neville. Some people don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. So I have to keep doing this. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Absolutely, Cynthia. Absolutely, yeah. That's all my mom wants out of me, too, so. I'm trying my best. Yay, we get to remind myself about my finances. This is awesome. The one thing I really want to forget about right now. I'm going to get all depressed now. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you don't have a choice. You live in New York City, in Staten Island. Yeah, insanely expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta work. Exactly, Cynthia. Got no choice. Yeah, everything's expensive now. Need to work somehow. Yeah. RoboCheck, select this view. Me too. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get depressed now, Cynthia. Solo Wonderful Man. I'm trying. I love the 80s. I'm trying. In some circles, I'm a very horrible human being. Always keep that in mind. Anyway, let's just meditate on this view. I'm gonna do 30 seconds. Under the pier, underneath the Steeplechase Pier, 30 seconds, starting right now. Yes, indeed, Ollie. Why can't we all be rich? Isn't that nice and peaceful? I am lucky to have the love of my wife. I love the 80s. I'm forever in debt to the Duchess for loving me the way she loves me. I wish some of the sunshine will make it to Bushwick. Is it cloudy over there, D Dirty? Good to see ya. Let's continue on. I know, Strawberry. I appreciate that. We need a snowstorm already. Amen, John. Amen. I live in the one spot where I could shoot some really cool blizzard footage. And yeah, we haven't had one yet ever since I moved out here. We had a couple of snowstorms, but that's about it. We need a good like foot of snow. And I'll just live stream from like right by my house, you know? I already have like a little plan. Like I could just like literally just walk out at the front door of my house and go to like a little secluded beach and then literally be on the beach watching the water come up. Hopefully not flooding the house. No floods in the house, please. How peaceful it is down here. We're at the amusement district. Good to see you, Ron. Welcome. Julie BOG, welcome. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys so much. All my channel members, thank you so much, guys. You guys have no idea how much you guys are helping me, especially in times like today. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Walks in camera, good to see you. Welcome. This is beautiful, right? I told myself, you know, do I really need to go into the city? I'll get bigger numbers if I go into the city. But this is just beautiful, and it's like, look how peaceful it is out here. It's just really nice, so. I could keep it local. I could save $6 taking the train into the city. The Duchess is bringing me home some dinner. I got some rice with some chicken and some green peppers and stuff. So I cannot wait for that. I'm very lucky to have the love of the Duchess in my life and all of your kindness out there in internet land. I really do appreciate it. Dwayne, good to see you. Yeah, this is where the sun went there, walks in camera. Here's the sun, and behold it in all of its glory. Feels good. It's very beautiful, JC, yeah. It looks like we're just coming off a high tide. Just coming off a high tide. Now, I know they might be filming Gravesend out here today. So let's see if we see any celebrity sightings. A couple of people going into the water, it looks like, or people who are ready to go into the water. Always a few more people down here at the end of Stillwell Avenue. I know, I'm missing all the clogged streets of Manhattan. You know, I'm really happy, Sean, I didn't go into work today. My express bus, the very express bus that I normally take in the morning, it took them 2 hours to get into Manhattan this morning because of the traffic. There was a bad accident on the BQE right around 7 o'clock or just before 7 o'clock, and it destroyed traffic. And I would have got to work just barely on time, but no coffee, no breakfast. I would have had to go right into work today if I was on that bus today. So I'm feeling very blessed. I didn't have to go into the city today. Excuse me for promoting another content creator, but Walks in Camera makes really Walks in Camera does some great woodland ASMR every Sunday. Is that true, Walks in Camera? I'm gonna have to check that out. Actually, now that sounds good. If ReboJax likes it, that's a good recommendation right there. That's a good recommendation right there. Thank you so much, Walks in Camera, and thank you so much, ReboJax, for letting me know. I gotta check that out. Could well be. Walks in Camera, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out tonight. I've been getting into the ASMR kind of relaxation channels. There's a guy who does kayaking around Brooklyn and New York City, and because there's so much, I'm gonna be honest, guys, there's a lot of like just loud kind of content. It's nice just to kind of zone out and enjoy nature for a little bit, even in urban areas. So Walks in Camera, I gotta check that out. That's very exciting. RoboJax, I appreciate that. Thank you. See, when you do a good recommendation like that, I could usually tell it's a good one. Let's see here. That's a long comment. There's a story about some of the artwork. Yes, yeah, it's further up, the rocks. The carved rocks are further up. Yeah, it's like a pair of brothers who did those in the 70s, and I forgot the story offhand. But yeah, it's a pretty cool story about the artist. Those rock formations are further up. Thank you so much, dear Strawberry Fields, for putting the link in the chat to Walks and Cameras channel. Like the old footage? Yeah, me too, Ollie. I like the old footage stuff. I'm obsessed over old media, so you know. Today I watched quite a bit of stuff that is at least 50, 60 years old. Like I was watching yesterday I watched a video about when they proposed the shuttle program, and it was just so cool with like the music and the narration. I really do kind of focus, and I like to study narrators, how they narrate footage. I kind of study it and kind of try to learn. It's beautiful. It's cloudy in Manhattan. Yeah, I could see that. I could see the clouds. Manhattan's off in that direction. Queens and the Rockaways is off in this direction right here. You saw some restored footage from 1901, 1903? Yeah. There's a lot of that stuff around. Oh my God, Ollie, did you listen actually to somebody uploaded the entire record from ABC 77? And it's like the whole blackout coverage. It's so good. I mean, the reverb on the announcers is on the announcer's voice there. James Earl Jones was one of the best narrators. There are a lot of great narrators that, you know, never get any kind of recognition because they're on like obscure stuff. And sometimes those people are some of the best narrators I've ever heard. They're playing some football. Wow, Paul's daughter's open. Let's see what's going on down here. Wow, Paul's daughter's open. Think that might have been it? Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff from the blackout of 77. There's actually a really good clip also of Eyewitness News on ABC when they first started getting the lights back. Oh, this walking in the sand is such a workout. All right, made it onto the boardwalk. Good workout. The sand is so fluffy over here. The sand is so fluffy. Yay. When in the oil crisis in the 80s. Yeah. I love watching that old footage. The cars are still on the Wonder Wheel. It's like walking in the snow, right, Audrey? 4:50. We got time to kill. So no news about Totono's. They're still open on the weekends. And you can only take out. You can't like eat in the restaurant. But it's not bad considering that you can still take out and pick up and enjoy it on the boardwalk. But no news about any new owners or acquisition of the property, unfortunately. Favorite boardwalk, this is my favorite boardwalk too. Joyful one. Wow, Paul's daughter, just like the only business open right now. Isn't this cool? Come out here and have a beer. Yo, I'm down with that.
like how everyone's in one spot drinking. Let's see what's going on down here in front of the Cyclone. So Brown Eye Girl, I attempted to do a live stream a couple of times at the aquarium. The problem with the aquarium is that you're only able to live stream like a very small portion of the aquarium because of all the equipment to keep the marine life alive. So a lot of the really cool places that I want to show you guys, like the shark tank, you can't get a signal. So, and even one time I did try to do a live stream from the aquarium on the employee Wi-Fi. Still didn't work. Still did not work. So next time, if I do go to the aquarium, I will do a pre-record video. It'll be a pre-recorded video. JJ Sunshine, checking on in from Australia, from the future. Good to see you. Good day. Good day, JJ. Good day. Yeah. It's dark in aquariums too because of their habitats. Yeah, but they have good lighting in there. But like, I really want to like the live stream the Shark Tank, but couldn't happen. Good to see you, David Boone, out there in Aberdeen. Welcome. But yeah, we're due a visit of the aquarium, so I do want to. And I have a new camera now, so I could like film it properly. So I guess they filmed whatever they had to film already. They filmed. They're filming Gravesend season 3 down here today, but I don't see no production trucks. Be nice to ride the Cyclone today. Good to see you, Robin. Welcome. I could totally go for a ride on the Cyclone right now. I'll quell my nerves. That'll relax me. Have I ever considered doing a premiere? I have done premieres in the past already, Lisa. I've done a premiere, I've done a few premieres already, actually. I think some of the last like long form pre-record videos I did, they were all premieres. So I've done premieres already. Chris Lombardi out there in Crozet, Virginia, welcome. Cooling down, Robin? Absolutely it is. Yes, indeed. There's our beautiful Cyclone right there. Let's go through the amusement district, a quiet, very quiet amusement district. Gravesend filming ended yesterday. Oh, did it film yesterday? Okay. No, I saw William DeMeo posted something earlier this afternoon, and he was down here. Okay, I guess they weren't filming down here. Thanks for letting me know. Love it, Cynthia. Me too. We'll just walk around the quiet amusement district. You missed me riding the Phoenix the other day. Good to see you there, Jax Max. Love my show. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Would love to go to that candy store that's just around there. But that's just a fantasy. Talking about Williams Candy, just further down the way here. Yeah, and it's all locked up. It'll be open on Friday, and we are going to do another Frost Fest this year. So that means that Luna Park will be opened in November and December. So that's exciting. I don't know who's doing some weird deal down there. I don't want to walk around there. I see two people having a weird conversation. Ooh. There are animals in here. Now, it's been raining there in Virginia for days. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Williams Candy. We'll walk past there. Kind of see what's going on around here. Yeah, so quiet, right? Yay, my live stream layer, yay! Beautiful Coney Island, USA. Where the Coney Island Museum is upstairs. And where you could see Sideshow Cat. You guys want to see Sideshow Cat? He's hanging out right there at the bar. I love that. I love that banner. Yeah, I'm excited for Frost Fest. And we'll be there for the turning on of the tree. Love all the Coney Island. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, JC. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's peaceful. All closed. Now there's a movie, and it was filmed in 1965, and they come down here to Coney in the winter time, and they show what supposedly is a gypsy family that lives in one of the concessions right here along West 12th Street. And there's this really cool shot, and I'm gonna try to recreate it right now. Because it's like just about here. You see a nice pan shot, and then you go and you see that Wonder Wheel with the Wonder Wheel sign down there, and you have all these little businesses here, and the Virginia Reel is still standing here, which is this big steel and wooden ride. And supposedly the Gypsy family, they live like right underneath there by the sign, but the camera's set up right about here where I'm standing right now. It's a crazy shot, so if you want to see it, it is available here in its entirety here on YouTube, and I highly recommend watching it if you've never seen it before. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos Jose Torres. Good to see you, Neil from Flatbush, welcome. Beautiful Wonder Wheel. That would be nice, Strawberry. That would be nice. I did get quite a few freebies for a pretty good amount of time already, so. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Love these little signs here, and all around Coney we have these poems that neighborhood people have wrote. Let's find one. I think I like this one right here. Coney Island, or Island, by Linda Cortez. Ay, mami, ay, papi, can we go to Coney Island? Papi, please, it's Sunday, vamos a la playa. Lugar is free. Y los rides, okay? To just look. You don't have to buy us cuesas one ride, papi. See how tall, see I got so tall enough, just enough so they'll let me go. That guy in Los Rides Who will always say no? I am enough, right, mommy? I get on el cyclone, please, papi. Coney, vamos, ay, mami. Take him, make him take us. I love it. I love it. Vamos a la playa. They got all these all around Coney. It's so cool. You have a friend that streams in Korea, and he did get some grants from the tourism board. Wow, that's pretty cool. Dig Ziggin is the unofficial mayor of the Coney Island Amusement District. I am not the deputy mayor. No. I am not the deputy mayor. Me and the Duchess are the Duke and Duchess of Coney Island. That's what we are. And we're really the Duke and Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. So that encompasses Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst, Gravesend, and Coney Island. I'm happy, Paul. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I live a very simple life. I'm happy. Did we pass a candy store? No, not yet. Not yet. It's further down. That's by Nathan's. We'll go by there. I'll show you it. Yeah, it sounds better. Exactly. The Duke and the Duchess. I mean, I am a licensed New York City tour guide, but do I give an official tour of Coney Island? No, I wouldn't. There's nobody who really gives an official tour of Coney Island. There is like no official tour guide of Coney Island. That'll be nice, though. That'll be nice. No, not It's Sugar. Now, It's Sugar is a national brand. Now, the lot that It's Sugar stands on is very historic. It's where Groucho and Harpo Marx first performed together. Also, a very young, what's his name there? He used to work there. Jackie Gleason used to work there. But obviously, like, the building doesn't exist anymore. It's a new building. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. But It's Sugar is not the place where you want to go. You want to go to Williams Candy. And that's right next door to Nathan's. We'll go by there right now. And I will show you it. Now, of course, the most epic candy store ever here in Coney was, of course, Phillips Candy. And that was in the train station. That was in the Stillwell Avenue subway station. Ooh, Cosmic Slushies. I think they got weed in it. I think those slushies have weed in it. I want to show you the really cool mural. But of course, there is a freaking trailer parked in front of it. Oh, that sucks. That's so annoying. This is Stillwell Avenue. I work up a good appetite? Absolutely. When I get home, the Duchess made me some dinner tonight, so I cannot wait to get home and eat what she made me. See, I want to show you guys this mural here, but this damn truck is here. Can I hear my mind in the midst of the noise of this ghost town? Yeah, I guess. This makes great film work? Absolutely. It's Coney Island, so it's kind of hard to, not film anything, But over there, this is where the Henderson Theater used to stand. And that's where Groucho and Harpo Marx first performed together. And a very young Jackie Gleason worked there. I believe he worked in the bar or the restaurant. Now it's literally this envelope of a building. This building is very temporary, even though it's been here for a long time now. It's Sugar is a national chain, so you're not really missing much. If you go there, if you go to It's Sugar in Times Square, look, you'll get the same stuff. There's a White Castle, they're open. But now we have Nathan's. This is where everybody comes. Everybody checks out Nathan's. Now across the street, we have the Old Shore Theater. And the Old Shore Theater here. Gonna eventually be supposedly a spa. What they should do is turn this into a music venue. But what do I know? A music venue and boutique hotel. I don't think any of these plans are moving forward. This building has been frozen like this for quite some time. And it's a shame because we're building all these new apartment buildings right next door. There's gonna be a lot more people living down here in the coming years. The Wahlburgers was one of the stores there. Yes, the Wahlburgers was here, and that's long gone. And Nathan's is the only restaurant that stays open year round. There are a couple other restaurants in the neighborhood that stay open year round because like this is the one that is open year round. If you ever come here in the off season, probably the only thing you're gonna do is come to Nathan's. But hey, if anyone wants to super chat me an apartment in that building, that'd be great. I will gladly live stream the sunrise and sunset from there. And Fireworks Fridays from there must be insane. That's 1515 Surf Avenue. Right across the street from another place that stays open year round, Williams Candy Shop. And you gotta love this place because they got all the good stuff here. Don't go to It's Sugar. Gargiulo's is also open year round, yeah. Don't go to It's Sugar. Whatever you do, don't go to It's Sugar. Come here to Williams, where they have the cool little display down here.
Didn't you just hear me say I'm gonna give it to you back?
I want to get one of these right now, but I don't want to spoil my dinner. Gargiulo's is right across the street. They had a miniature San Gennaro there a couple of weekends ago, where a lot of the vendors from the San Gennaro had little pop-up tents. And it was like, I believe it was a ticketed event when you went into the parking lot over there and you got to enjoy all the food at the feast without going to the feast. That's it, yeah, that's it. Williams Candy's been around since the 1940s. So peaceful out here. The beautiful Thunderbolt right here. And of course over here the Coney Island art walls. But if they build a casino, this is the area where they're going to build it. So it's going to be this lot here, then the lot across the street. Williams, luckily, they own the lot here. So this whole lot here is privately owned still. So this will remain in private hands, but everything on this side here would be the casino. And in current renderings of the casino, the building would literally dominate this area right here. This right-of-way will be preserved, but because across the street, Thor Equities owns pretty much both sides of the land along the Bowery there, it will create a tunnel. So the building will cantilever over the street here, and then over the street here on Stillwell. So you'll have big buildings right here. Imagine like big 17-story tall buildings, one right here, and then one right here. From this vantage point, it would kill Coney, Robin. The casino at its current design will completely choke off and kill Coney Island. For instance, when you ride the Wonder Wheel, if there's a 17-story tall building here, if there's a 17-story tall building there, and if there's a 17-story tall building here, you will basically be looking at building the entire time you ride the Wonder Wheel. So you wouldn't be able to see the city. You will be able to see the ocean, but you will no longer be able to see Manhattan. How much of the ocean would you see from the building? I mean, from the top of the building, you'll see a lot of the ocean. I mean, but you'll be here on the ground, you will be surrounded by buildings. Like right here is the very, usually probably one of the more famous vantage points here, because this lot here is owned by FOR Equities, this lot here is owned by FOR Equities, and then this lot here is owned by FOR Equities. So the hotel would, and the casino would go over this and then create a little vantage point like that to then look at that entrance, which is called Wonder Wheel Way, by the way. Wonder Wheel Way. So all over there, the rides, where the rides are, that is all preserved parkland. That will always will remain amusement. It's this area I'm walking at here, this area here, and this area here, especially this area here at the art walls. These are the main areas that they want to develop. Now, in my personal opinion, what they should do is invest in a kind of an envelope kind of a building, but maybe 3-4 stories tall, nothing crazy tall, like maybe as tall as Soaring Eagle. Build an envelope of a building to house, you know, they could house a really nice arcade, indoor laser tag, indoor-outdoor, this was a plan floated a few years back. Indoor-outdoor water park can be easily done right here. And you don't have to build very tall. And it could be, and again, we have the technology to like build like a layered kind of experience, so that on the top you would have water slides and stuff like that, and then maybe below you'll have some indoor kind of stuff. And it's not guaranteed, it's not, you know, finalized, so it will be a shame if it does happen. I think though, in its current form, we will never see it in its current form because it's just too overwhelming. But again, we have to wait for a zoning variance. The current zoning variance only allows for buildings to be only so tall, which they should keep it like that. I wouldn't mind you know, oddly enough, I wouldn't mind a casino if it was short, if it was without the hotel and without everything else. But something to have people to have amusements in indoors. They should build some kind of like if I had the money, I would somehow acquire the land and try to curate a indoor dark ride that changes every few months. Build an envelope of a building to accommodate a you know, very high-tech dark ride, and have artists bring ideas to fruition, and have it change up every few months. I mean, you know, every 6-8 months, you have a new artist come in and create an experience that lasts year-round. And if Luna Park is listening, you got to get more lights for Frostfest. If they cover Luna Park in lights and make it an attraction to see, believe me, people will come out here and ride rides and spend money. Yes, indeed, Neville. Yes, indeed. Yay! We're back out onto the beach. Somebody's blasting I come from the land down under. Yeah, super arcade, exactly. And then you can get small indoor rides for the kiddies. I mean, the Pavilion of Fun at Steeplechase Park proved that you could just build basically a barn-like structure, have rides on the inside, and people would love it. Wow, he's really blasting the music. Casinos are always a risky business. Wow, Ruby's is already closed. Oh, wow, they were open for like 2 seconds, now they're closed already. Wow, he's really blasting that music. I want to sit down here on a bench and just talk to you guys, but The music is too fucking loud. Yeah, a little rock climbing wall. I mean, that's what will make it nice. Land down under. Yeah, can you hear the thunder? You know what? You better run. You better take cover. And this kid's determined to make the birds fly. Good luck with that. I gotta come back. All right, I want to sit down and just give you guys a cool shot. But we gotta get away from that fucking music. That music's really loud. I'll get the whole video will get copyrighted. Let's see if we go down to the next set of tables. Yeah, Paul's order was open. Great song. Is that Men at Work, right? That's the Men at Work? Oh my God, Nabul, I got so many like radio bumpers I cannot wait to utilize on the radio show. I got so many. It's so exciting. Wow, there's a lot of birds over there. A lot of birds. A whole mess load of them. Okay, I want to utilize those tables, but I have a feeling we'll have a studio audience, so. Let's see here. Where can I set you guys up and give you guys a pretty shot of the beach and the boardwalk? Yeah, we'll have studio audience if I set up over there. So we'll set up, I guess we'll set up right over here. We're just gonna hang out and enjoy the view. Yeah, everyone got a lot of birds over there. A whole mess load of birds. See, let me get the obnoxiously long selfie stick and we're gonna set up a still shot for everyone. So if we could just meditate and enjoy the view of the beach and the boardwalk. Enjoy that view there for a second, guys, while I get my accoutrement out. Or as they say in some provinces, accoutrements. I'm taking out my accoutrements. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Then another pocket. That's his accoutrements. Oh, I could feel my accoutrement. There it is. Yay, now I can set up the camera, sit down with you guys and just enjoy the view. I'm tired of walking around in aimless circles. I want to sit down and enjoy the view too. Yes. Okay. Hey. Oh, beautiful day out here, Ange. Good to see you. I hope you and Joe are doing well on this, what turned out to be beautiful Tuesday. Everyone check out Yo Ange's channel. Follow Ange and Joe on their coffee-fueled adventures around New York City and beyond. Everyone check out Yo Ange. Yay, and I could just sit down here and talk to you guys and just yap. How great is that? There we go. All right. Yeah, so that's how you do it. That's how you do it, kids. Not that hard to live stream. They should cater for the young to get them back outside. Yeah, I completely agree, Jeanette. Yeah. Yeah, kids could have the parties in there. Good to see you, Liz. Aloha. Welcome. Look at that. Look at that shot. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Let you guys just enjoy this view here today. Yeah, for the people who like the walking content, I think we have concluded walking for now. We will walk back down the boardwalk when we get closer to sunset. Clouds are looking good indeed. RoboJacks, have to agree. JJP, welcome. They'll still be on their phones at the party, probably. Probably. But I mean, you know, Coney Island has so many more possibilities than just simply a casino. You know, we need more theaters. We need more indoor music venues. You know, way better restaurants. You know, the restaurant selection here in Coney hasn't been the best in quite some time. So I think we do need more variety of businesses. You know, Donna Zeta is a great addition to the neighborhood, but I wish they were open, you know, year round. And you can only eat Nathan so often. You can only eat Nathan so often. But we need more options. That's what we need. We need more options. And eventually, you know, hopefully we'll figure it out. But a casino in its current form will completely destroy Coney Island. And the amusement district has a lot of potential. And I could see why people would be for a casino. I could see the, you know, the idea of, you know, of new business coming to Coney. But it does. I don't think it has to be a casino. It should be purely amusement based. Yeah, you love options. Yeah, exactly. No, here in New York, we need options. And especially places that stay open year round. That's the whole point of the new zoning that we created back in 2010. So, you know, hopefully we don't go the lazy route. I think a casino would be better suited in Hudson Yards, in the final development zone in Hudson Yards. I know a lot of people for the Highline Park don't like that, but I think if they build a casino right, it will complement the Highline and that northern spur there. But I think it'll be better off over there because there's better access to the, you know, to highways and people who drive. And again, why don't we focus keeping casinos where they already are, at the Aqueduct and what's the other place? There's a place up in the Yonkers that has it too. So, and Times Square, I don't think it's a good spot either. But Times Square is, it's oddly enough, it's a little bit more workable. But a Dave & Buster's, exactly, Ollie. We need something like a Dave & Buster's. Yeah, the Palladium in Ontario. Exactly, Neville, exactly. If they got to put one, honestly, Times Square, Hudson Yards area, yeah, I mean, that's where that's what they would be. Good to see you there. Shake Hole, welcome. Yeah, Central Manhattan. It won't affect tourism. Exactly. I mean, I think Hudson Yards, they have a lot more room to kind of mess around with. And then when you have Times Square, I mean, to put it inside of that, they want to put it inside 1515 Broadway, which is this, I don't know about that, but I mean, it might work. It might work there. Eagle Beaver, welcome. Good to see you there, Eagle. We're just hanging out on the boardwalk chatting. That's all we're doing right now. We're not walking around, taking a little break from walking around, just hanging on out with all of y'all. Yeah, exactly. The infrastructure's already in place, so that will make it a lot easier to manage when you start building stuff like that, you know. How many have I calculated how many steps I walked today? No, I did not. No, I did not. Maybe 10,000. Maybe 10,000. Yes, Jay-Z is pushing the Times Square casino there. Yes, indeed. He is a part of the bid. I am not the greatest of all time. Good to see you, Shawnee B. Welcome. You know, Times Square has enough traffic. I don't think you could really add more traffic
to Times Square, to be honest. You know, Buffalo Wild Wings will go nice here. But yeah, I mean, I think we should focus on areas of the city that already have casinos. So. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Neville. As we look at that sun go across the sky here in Coney Island. Did the guy stop playing music? I want to go to one of those benches across the way there. I get a better shot of what I want to show you guys. Let's see. Let's walk back and see if he's still blasting fucking music. Yeah, East Coast has enough casinos. I agree. I don't understand. I never understood the lore of a casino. I mean, it's kind of like dumb-minded. You know, it's kind of simple-minded thinking. I think as a society, you know, we could do way better than a casino. The last thing Times Square needs is to become a den of vice like it was in the 70s. You got a point there, Jack. You definitely have a point there. Let's see, he's still blasting music. Look how pretty that sun is, though. No, yeah, yes, he is. Still blasting music. Well, I just had to blast music right there where I want to set up a camera shot. Times Square needs an exorcist. Yeah, they kind of do. God damn it. I want to set up right here, but the goddamn music is going to kill the live stream. Actually, let's go back. Let's go back. I would like to hear Shaq and all that stuff, but anyway, good to see you, Hank. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing great on this Tuesday. Yeah, I want to stay out of earshot of that. Yeah, no more Disney characters. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, no more Disney characters, please, for the love of God. It's a funny phenomenon down here in Coney. People just go out and go to places and blast music. It's kind of a thing. I just want to enjoy the view here without background music. Yeah, City Field. Yeah, that's another good spot for a casino. Even though I think that's a little bit too close to like a lot of residential like development, like a lot of neighborhoods. But I mean, yeah, I think City Field is a little bit better suited also for a casino. But I mean, I don't know why we can't focus on the areas that already have a casino. That's what I don't understand. Yeah, the sky looks great. Yeah, I just want to stare at the sky, but that guy's like blasting music right where I want to be. He's just blasting music down there. You know, what I noticed about the casino in Niagara Falls is that like that's where all the people were. You know, there weren't anybody necessarily in the amusement area of Niagara Falls on the American side. They were all in the casino, kind of just mindlessly playing the game. And that just like, to be honest, that broke my heart because Niagara Falls is such a beautiful area. Yeah, no, his music box has plenty of energy. His music box has plenty of energy. There we go. Yeah, he has like a full battery. He'll be there until sunset. He will no doubt be here the entire time we're here. It's 5:30, people. We're just hanging out on the boardwalk, just talking, just rapping, enjoying the view here.
Welcome onto the Coney Island Boardwalk. We're right in front of the Wonder Wheel right now. We're directly in front of the Wonder Wheel. Don't believe me? There it is, right here. We're literally right in front of it. As you see, the wind's coming out of the almost due east. Got a pretty nice breeze formulating here on the beach and on the boardwalk. A pretty interesting sky at the moment. New York City gets enough tourists without another casino. It's true, yeah. Ollie, that's very true. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's very interesting seeing this whole casino thing play out. Who's gonna get the, who's gonna get the zoning variance? Who's gonna be awarded the allotment? And it's interesting to see where it ends up. It's getting late in London, so have a great night out there, RoboJacks. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us. We're going to be here until sunset, so we're going to see what kind of sunset we get in about an hour. A Beetlejuice house instead of a casino, that'll be good. I don't know what a Beetlejuice house would consist of, but that's exciting. like a fun house, but it's a Beetlejuice themed fun house.
I remember in college, I went to college upstate.
No, London doesn't need a casino either. No. Yeah, they don't really seem to have a gambling culture. Yeah, it's not for everybody. As you get that wind bouncing around the camera ever so slightly. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. It's your first time watching this? Yeah, about to say, I think London already has casinos. And no doubt London does not need another casino. Wind is really kicking up the sand at the moment. Got a little bit of sand now getting into the mix here onto the boardwalk. It's amazing how much we've been through on this boardwalk this summer. Feels like just a couple of weeks ago it was Mermaid Parade. How great was that?
Do you like this nonsense? Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button. Stay happy, buddy. I'll do my best, Paul. I will do my best to stay happy. Thank you so much. Wild shot of the parachute jump with that cloud going just behind it. Pretty wild shot. Me too, Jeanette. Me too. There's your beautiful parachute jump. Thank you so much, Ramona. Right, pretty amazing view. Yeah, wallpaper time. That's right. That's not a wallpaper, I don't know what is. You brought your son a Coney Island Mermaid Parade t-shirt, and he wears it at UMD and gets compliments all the time. Awesome, Fawn Marie. Fawn Marie, thank you so much for buying a Mermaid Parade t-shirt. Appreciate it. It's going to a good cause. Misty Jade, good to see you. You're just curious, are the rides closed for the season? No, they're not. The rides will be open until the end of October. The end of October. And then Luna Park will open up by itself in November going into December for Frost Fest. So the rides will not be closing. Again, the end of October, that's when Dino's Wonder Wheel Park closes. And then after that, Luna Park's open for a few weeks in the winter for Frost Fest. And then it gets quiet from January, February, and March. The rides are closed down pretty much. All the rides are closed down. And then everything opens up on Palm Sunday weekend. Palm Sunday weekend, we get back into the swing of things. Is this an incredible image, Strawberry? I agree. Really cool. Awesome, you just bought that pink Mermaid Parade t-shirt. Awesome, Trisha, thank you so much for buying a Mermaid Parade t-shirt. Much appreciated. You're more than welcome, Misty Jade. Light of Wisdom, can't beat the view. Absolutely, beautiful view. Thank you so much for tuning on in. University of Minnesota. It's awesome where these shirts are ending up. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wind is really coming along here.
He had a pair of Gap boots. They were too small. They were like baby boots, like for Jacob. I'm like, and baby stuff. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't really have any babies around. But you know what? Who knows? Who knows? You know what? I said, I'll give you $10.
A little bit of off-season Coney Island ASMR right there. Doesn't get more authentic than that. Does not get more authentic than that. Yeah, right? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing going on but that rent. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And that's what I do. What I gotta do when I get home tonight. Once I get home, I gotta pay the rent. Yay. That's right. Whoever needs to hear it, everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna get better. Absolutely. If you think you're having a bad day, it's not. Don't worry about it. You're doing good. Are you alive? Do you have fresh, clean drinking water? You're ahead of the game of about 1 billion people on this planet. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome.
The Duchess is working on some awesome location for us for the weekend. Yes, she is. I think we found something already. We may have a very fun live stream on Friday morning, so stay tuned. Exactly. Nothing is permanent, not even the crappy stuff. Just return now. But now you could only like once a day. I appreciate that, Shaman Zito. Thanks for coming back. We're just hanging out chatting on the beach now. We're just hanging out. See, I'm watching that sun get lower in the sky. That is all we are doing. Sun making its way down. Lovely shot, right? Pretty cool. Just enjoying the view. That's all we're doing right now. Enjoying the view, having a little chat. Yes, indeed, Shaman Zito. That looks like a photograph, right? Did I turn on a filter? No, no, I don't use filters, Brown Eye Girl. Just framing the shot, making sure the exposure is proper. Right, beautiful view. Yes, indeed. Now I kind of wish I had a beer. Just sit down and talk with you guys and have a beer. That's right. That's right, Strawberry. There you go. Yeah, the golden hour. And the sky certainly looks golden today. I think that sun's going to go behind clouds, though. I don't think we're going to get a proper sunset. I think that sun is going to go behind some clouds, unfortunately. Yeah, a nice ice cold Schaefer would hit the spot right now. That would be so good. A nice cold Schaefer beer. I wonder, Brown Eye Girl, I wonder what it will look like 50 years from now. Who knows? You just had some chicken soup for dinner earlier. Nice. I got some chicken and rice myself I'm coming home to. Cannot wait to indulge in that. I'm starving. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry. You snooze, you lose. Exactly, Ethan, exactly. If I fall asleep, I lose. Just enjoying this view. 67 degrees out here in Brooklyn at the moment, so pretty nice temperature considering. Got a breeze coming out of pretty much the east now. It's been building since we started to stream. The stream was pretty bright, pretty light earlier. Now it's getting a little bit more consistent. Fixing your favorite spaghetti for your family. Nice. Enjoy the spaghetti there, Michelle.
Sounds good. Oh, we get a cool shot here of a boat. Let's change up the shot for you guys a little bit here. Frame up a shot of a boat. Got a boat coming into the harbor. Let's frame that up for you guys. Hey! Nice. You'll be fixing the spaghetti sauce for tomorrow's dinner, Ramona? Awesome. Take a look at that beach. And we'll take a look at that little, not so little, but we got a cargo ship coming on into New York Harbor. And we'll look at the fake palm tree for you guys. Good to see you there, Farah. Did you miss something? No, I didn't miss anything. We're just hanging out on the beach today. We're just hanging out today. Painted Egg, good to see you. Beautiful views, yes indeed. Beautiful views indeed. Just watching those ships roll in. There you go. There's a nice little wallpaper. Oh, there's the DJ finally leaving. Ready for the DJ to go. No, spoke too soon. Because he plays the theme to Halloween. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I know, right? I'm hungry too, Strawberry. Yeah, we got fake palm trees, Bogs and Camera. We got fake palm trees. Take home some dessert. That's a good idea, Audrey. I think I'll do that. You like the ship? Me too. And the fake palm tree? Yeah. NYC ferry passing through the shot right there. Got an NYC ferry making its way across. As we watch those clouds roll on by. Yeah, is it Lunchbox? I wonder if that was Lunchbox. I always keep tabs of the ferry names whenever I ride the ferry, because I want to know if I'm riding my favorite ferry. I think Lunchbox is by far everyone's favorite NYC ferry name. Out of all the ferry names that I know of, it's either that or the Ferry Godmother. That's another one that a lot of people like. Got a really fun play on words there, the Ferry Godmother. And I gotta tell you, right now, as the sun gets lower in the sky, it's getting a little chilly out here. 5:50 now in the evening. Good to see you, Mercy Drive. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday. Watching the ships roll in. The fig tree is awesome for the situation. There you go. Thank you so much. Privyet. Can't pronounce your name, but Privyet. Welcome on into the show.
And watching them roll away again. These clouds just keep getting, these clouds here just keep getting more and more exciting. All right, it looks awesome, right? All right, let's get back to the other shot here. Let's get back to the other shot here because look at these clouds here. Yeah, really just playing with the light here. It is so cool. Look at that. Wow. There you guys go. That is a cool shot right there. I tell you, it's kind of impossible to take a bad picture, a bad view around here, because of the way the sun orients with the buildings and everything. It's really cool. Like I always say, New York is probably one of the easiest places you could create content because, you know, everything's placement and everything is just right. It's perfect. It's almost perfect. I think I could go to those benches I want to go to. Finally, the people that were occupying them have moved. But then again, I kind of like this shot right now because we're kind of like out in the boardwalk. I think our sunset's gonna go behind those clouds. I think we will have a cloud obscured sunset. Right? It looks like I'm in Florida, right? Too bad it's 65 degrees out here with a breeze. I heard it's still hot in Florida. I heard. It's still hot out there. Yeah, it's hot there in Texas too. Heard that. Yeah, it's still hot in a good chunk of the country. And now we have the another hurricane about to hit the Panhandle. I already forgot the name. Forgot the name. Is it Hermine? I forgot the name of the latest hurricane that's on its way to the Panhandle of Florida. Helene, there you go. Thank you so much, Ramona. Hurricane Helene. I have family up in the Panhandle. They should be safe. It's not their first rodeo when it comes to hurricanes. But yeah, Hurricane Helene gonna probably be making landfall. It's tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. It'll be making landfall, so I think it's tomorrow evening. Helene is making landfall. So hopefully everyone up in the Panhandle stays safe, and hopefully it doesn't strengthen too much. It is going into some pretty supercharged waters. The waters are quite warm in the Gulf of Mexico. So those will definitely build up the storm, if you will. Perfect New York City backdrop, absolutely. Absolutely. as we enjoy the view here on the beach, Coney Island. Sun behind those clouds. I think we're gonna see that sun come out from behind that cloud, and then it's gonna go right behind the parachute jump. So we're just gonna stay here and enjoy the view here as the sky just changes all these different colors. Good to see you, William, right up here in Brooklyn. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Clouds are working hard for sunset. Yeah, we might get a nice view, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We will see. But I think we're going to get one more burst of sunshine here before, look at that effect with the cloud right now. Wow. You guys see that? Wow. That's really cool. Let's zoom in on that a little bit there. Wow, it's a wild effect happening at the moment right there. You know, there is terminology for what you're seeing right there with like the kind of how the sun's reflecting off the cloud, but it's the word is escaping me at the moment. But look at that. That is really cool. It looks great, right? As we watch these clouds roll on by. Isn't that neat? See that, like, little bit of like a reflection coming back. It's ice crystals. Yeah, it is ice crystals, Ramona. That is what it actually is. But there's a name for it on when it refracts at that level. There's terminology for it. There's a name for that, and I can't remember the name for it. But that's what it is. It is ice crystals. It looks like a snail. Do you see a snail, Shaman Zito? What do you guys see in the clouds? Let me know. Shaman Zito sees a snail. A caterpillar. I see a caterpillar. I see a shrimp. I see a shrimp. I see a bee. I see a bee and the stinger. I see a bumblebee with its stinger and everything. I see that. A hook. I see a hook too. Tenchka sees a rat. There you go. Looks like a lizard with 2 legs. Lisa sees a poodle. Well, I see the ant too. Walks the camera. I see the ant. Right? You see the shrimp, Shaman Zito? You see the shrimp? I see the shrimp. You see a finger at the top? There you go. A foot. Maybe the bottom section of a foot. Yeah, I can see that. Let's use our imaginations, everybody. Let's put on our imagination caps. It could be teeth. Oh, yeah, I can see that. A pair of dentures. A pair of dentures, like hovering there. All right, you see the ant? I like this. See, we're just staring at a pareidolia. I didn't even know what that is, Chris. All right. Lenny Velez sees a man pointing up. There you go. No dentures. No dentures. No dentures. Oh, okay, Ali G now sees a turtle. Okay, I'm trying to see the turtle. Can't see the turtle. Are the lights on the Wonder Wheel turned on? No, not today, Audrey. The park is closed. Ramona sees a finger. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right, Ramona. I see that. I see the finger. The number 1 there. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Yeah, I see that.
See a vampire. There you go. I don't see a vampire. If you're just tuning in, what do you see in the clouds? Tell us now in the chat. Call me now. Ali G sees a vampire or someone that looks like they're lying on their side. There you go. A witch. Ooh, Ramona sees a witch's face. Good to see you, time lapse. Welcome. We're staring at the clouds here in Coney Island. Literally staring at the clouds. Right in front of the Wonder Wheel. You see a wolf's face. There you go. See a wolf's face. A whale on the left. There you go. A profile view. There you go. Of a witch's face. As we see the shapes. As we stare at the clouds. You see the whale too? There you go. As the contrast increases, right? Ali G sees a camel. There you go. I don't see a camel, but all right. Boy, it's really getting chilly out here as the sun goes behind these clouds. The mind's way of making things out of random stuff. I know, it's amazing, Chris, right? The human mind, I tell you, it is an amazing thing. Keep on hitting. Oh, we hit 200 likes, guys. Yes, we hit 200 likes. Keep the likes coming, guys. Keep the likes coming. Yeah, we got a run. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does look like a running dog. I can see that. The white part has an old. The white part has an old car. Oh, there you go. Okay, I can see that. You said RGB sees the state of Florida. That's a power. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, Chris, I'm learning a new word today. Chris, thank you so much. I love learning stuff on the stream. Got the horse in the middle. There you go. Good to see you, Torkel. Welcome. We are staring at the clouds, seeing what shapes they make, seeing what objects you see. Keep the likes coming. Can we get to 215 likes? That'll be fantastic. You see a dog head in the middle of the right. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I see the dog head. Lenny sees a Halloween witch from Bugs Bunny. I do remember her, Lenny. I do remember her. Michelle King sees a weenie dog. There you go. Yeah, you see the weenie dog, Michelle? Looks like a dino. It looks like a dino. Looks like a dino. Kind of special light. Yeah, no, it's really cool light right now. Really cool light. The light part looks like next to the, oh, it looks like her hair. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I could see that. Right, we got great imaginations. That's what makes my YouTube audience the smartest on the internet. Y'all have amazing imaginations. Where are all the people that were talking about random stuff? Where are they now? We scared them away. Because now we're talking about truly random stuff now. As we stare at the clouds and this amazing sun getting lower in the sky here in Coney Island. Welcome to the Boardwalk. Got that wind coming out of the east. Cooling it down ever so slightly. The clouds look like they're getting further away. Yeah, they do look like they're getting further away. I don't know what direction they're going in, to be honest. I haven't really observed what direction. I don't know what direction they're going in. I think they're building. Were they scared because of the title, John Smith? Probably. We probably scared them away because of the title. It's fine. More relaxing sunset views for us. But good to see you, John Smith. Welcome. Like the title? Yeah. Follow train travels, gorgeous sunset indeed. Good to see you. Beautiful sky here in Coney right now. You're more than welcome for the view.
I tell you, as the sun goes down, it's getting a little bit chillier out here. Getting a little chillier out here, a little chillier out here. Getting a little chillier out here. As the sun gets lower in the sky. I don't know what's up with all these people who have to walk right behind me. I don't know what's up with all these people. Mwah. Now I'm no longer alone. I have everything I want right here. I have everything I want. All right, I'm glad I didn't go into the city too, Robert. Are you cold? You want to cab home, or you're down to walk? Okay. Need some scratching or something for ASMR? No, you got the ocean, and you can hear the beach boardwalk sounds. We're going to get to catch. You cold?
I'm okay.
Yeah? Okay. Let's make our way. Let's make our way back to the West End. Let's make our way back. I got everything I need. I got everything I need. Let's walk back down towards the West End there. You want to take a cab?
No, I want my hat.
Want my hat? Sure. I'll give you my hat. No scratching for ASMR. No, the ASMR part of this broadcast is the actual sounds you hear from here. There we go. And this guy's just gonna keep on blasting his music. He's playing a lot of Halloween stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, still blasting music. One man party. And why are all the cops here? Why are all the cops here? There's so many cops down here all the time. It's in Halloween mode. Oh, that's Luna Park people. Oh, the birds. Okay. Did that sound like Avenged Sevenfold? Yes.
Y'all probably should go with it.
Well, they all going to stare too? You're going to turn around and stare? I'm going to get arrested one of these days. I know I'm going to get arrested one of these days. Anyway. Playing friendly monster jams, yeah. Look at that sky though. It's a pretty wild sky. I don't know why there's all those cops in one spot, but okay. Yeah, people just might be curious, yeah. Look at that view. Yes. And now we're going to get away from the few people who are out. Where are all the people? At home doing homework or getting home from work. Or maybe still at work. Or maybe they're stuck in traffic getting home from work. Or they're on the train. And it is getting colder out here as the sun
gets lower in the sky. Yeah, I'm with the Duchess now. She says hello to everybody. I got what I want. I got everything I want right here. Or they're watching in Seattle, exactly. They're watching in Seattle. Yeah, that sun, I know, right? That sun in there looks pretty cool. As we keep walking, we will clear those buildings. So we should see the sun go right down on the water. I think it's cold. Oh my God. The Dutch is drinking an iced coffee. Here, my love. No, you good? Let's see. Owl says that he visited Coney Island in the Spider-Man game. Yeah. I have yet to play that game. I have yet to play the Spider-Man game. But I heard you could play here in New York City. Go all over the place. Are all the attractions closed? Just for today. All the attractions will be reopening on Friday, because it is the off season now. So the rides are only open on the weekends. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, weather permitting. Isn't that a beautiful shot? Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then after October, we get a couple of weeks off, and then Frost Fest in Luna Park begins, and that's going to be for a couple of weeks, weekends in November, and then weekends, and I think a week, you get a week in Christmas time for Luna. Dino's Wonder Wheel Park stays closed until everything reopens, and that's in April. Palm Sunday weekend. I don't know when Palm Sunday weekend is next year, but of course, that happen when it comes to the hot dog eating contest, because our contact in the hot dog eating contest, who gets us up on the roof of this train station, they're retiring. So hopefully we'll get a new contact so we could live stream from up there. Weren't they supposed to fix that tower ride and reopen it? Well, Lenny, in 2010, the roller coaster manufacturer Intamin did a survey, and they tried to figure out if they could turn the parachute jump into an operating ride today with all of its modern conveyances for safety. And unfortunately, it was deemed to be way too expensive to turn back into a modern ride. I think the cost was like $25 million or something crazy like that. Fun fact about the parachute jump here in Coney Island, it never made money. So it never made a profit. It was quite expensive to ride, and also the ride never really operated at its full potential because of the wind coming off of the ocean. But it was a great way to get people into steeplechase. And yeah, closed in 1964 when Steeplechase Park closed. But now it is landmarked, so it is a New York City landmark. So they can't tear it down. It did get a complete overhaul in 2003. We talked about that earlier. They took the whole thing apart and they painted it, and then they put the whole thing back again together. If you go digging around, you can find some pictures of that, of when they completely dismantled it. I got a bolt from it. So I do have a bolt from the parachute jump. It was kind of funny when they were taking the thing apart, the bolts were kind of flying all around, and I'm surprised nobody got hit in the head with one, but you could find them all over the boardwalk when they were doing the cleaning job. I'm surprised nobody got hurt. But yeah, that's the story. Too expensive to be turned into a ride. Too cost prohibitive. As we now walk away from the amusement district and into the West End, as we make our way over to Childs on the Boardwalk, opened up in 1923. Another landmarked structure. Hopefully we'll figure out what to build down here, and we could find a nice balance between the people who want to come down here and enjoy the amusement district and the people who live down here. It is pretty complicated. Good to see you, Derek. Welcome. All my Glaswegians. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Just strolling down the boardwalk. I think those clouds at the horizon are gonna kill our sunset. I think we're not gonna get a proper sunset, but I could be wrong. I mean, we could get just an amazing sunset for like 2 seconds. I wonder if they would ever reopen to try something new. I mean, what you talk about for the parachute jump? I mean, if somebody had the money to put up for it, then maybe. But yeah, unfortunately, to reactivate the parachute jump as a ride, it's and you can only do so much to it because it is a landmark. So you do have to adhere to its landmark status if you want to turn it into anything operational. Look at those clouds, and wow, pretty wild shot. Good to see you from across the pond, Derek. Good to see everybody, people. Can we get to 215 likes? Come on, guys. I know we can hit 215. We would have been at 250 at least if we were in Manhattan. Everybody wants to see Manhattan every day. Every day. I'm just counting my lucky stars. I didn't have to go into work this morning and get caught up in that traffic. And it wasn't UN traffic. There was a bad accident on the Gowanus Expressway right as I was waking up this morning. It took the bus that I take into town in the morning, the 7:33 departure of the X28. Took them 2 hours to get into Lower Manhattan because they were just stuck on the Gowanus Expressway. So not a fun commute this morning. Yeah, Michelle, it was bad. It was bad. So the building we passed on the right, that was Childs on the Boardwalk. It used to be a restaurant. Today it is the Coney Island Amphitheater. And that's where the stage for the amphitheater is. And it's also a restaurant and a performance space. The building was built in 1923. And it is landmarked. The exterior is landmarked. $6.20. $6.20. How long is my commute in the morning? Well, because I live far away, Derek, it's about 90 minutes. So if everything goes perfectly fine and perfect, my commute to Lower Manhattan is 90 minutes. My commute to Midtown Manhattan, if I got to work in Midtown, is almost 2 hours. And then add on to that, I do like to get to work early so I could have breakfast. And then if I have extra time, like if I have extra time tomorrow morning, y'all will get a half-hour live stream from me in the morning while I finish off my coffee and donut. So I like to get to work early so I don't have any issues I do look at the tours that I lead. Those are performances, so I have to be ready to perform, and more importantly, you got to be on work on time, because to show up at the beginning of a performance kind of rushed and not on time, I may not perform my best. And about that time, we could drive 100 miles. Yeah, my commute from to Lower Manhattan is about 14 miles. And then my commute to Midtown is about 16, 17 miles. That would be cool, yeah. But yeah, I just like to get to work early because I like to prepare so I'm not rushed. Use the bathroom, empty out. Yes, we are walking home. And I think we're seeing the last little bit of sunshine right now. You're gonna see that sun go behind those denser clouds right on the horizon. We hit 217 likes. That's a beautiful thing. If we could hit 220, maybe 225, that'd be fantastic. Wouldn't it be great if the Coney Island Creek ferry landing was completed? The Coney Island Creek ferry landing was completed, and it was actually ready to accept boats. It was all plugged in and everything. But the problem is they didn't account for how much the sand shifts in the Coney Island Creek. So then they risked running aground some NYC ferries if the tides weren't right. And then they deemed the ferry landing not capable of proper service because of the tide and the shifting sand. So they had to unfortunately abandon the project. And then in the middle of the night, they ripped away the ferry dock and took it somewhere, I think to New Jersey. There is a video of it being literally yanked from the waterfront. And it did damage the park when they literally ripped the ferry landing out of Kaiser Park. If I would have known that was happening, I live right there. I could have videoed it. But the rides are fully shut down for a couple of weeks after the end of October, and then Frost Fest for Luna Park. The rides run only in Luna Park a couple of weekends in November and a couple of weekends in December, and then after New Year's, everything's closed until April. As we see the last little bit of sun go behind those clouds. I was hoping for something exciting, but I think we're going to end up getting a very muted sunset. A very muted sunset. Not really much of a sunset at all. Just going to go behind the clouds. And it is getting, I know, right? It is getting chillier out here. Love the walks on the boardwalk, me too. Short season, yeah. Short season indeed, Mike. But shout out to all the channel members. Thank you to all the channel members. Thank you to everyone who keeps this show going. Don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll figure out something cool. The Duchess found us some cool art galleries we haven't hit up yet, so we got some art galleries we got to hit up in the future. We also got some great murals. There's a bunch of big murals that we have to tour. And these are some really cool murals. And they're all kind of in the same area, so that's another live stream that we'll be doing in the very near future. That sun's going behind that cloud. Let's get that 220. Come on, guys. Let's get to 220. We're almost there. I know we could get to 220, maybe even 225. You're more than welcome there, Fawn Marie. The Duchess found us some great art galleries. We got some doozies coming up. And that I cannot wait to show you guys. Maybe we'll see some of those tomorrow. Got to plan something out for y'all. If the rain holds off, we do have a chance for rain tomorrow and Thursday. So we'll see how the days play out. Hopefully I don't end up working in the rain on Thursday. Oh my God, yeah, no, Derek, the views from the apartments are amazing. It's kind of crazy that it's, well, what we're passing now is NYC housing. So it's like kind of low income housing. As that wind, I'm gonna hold on to anything? As this wind pushes us down the boardwalk. You used to be able to get access to the roofs. I don't think so anymore. Back in the day, you used to be able to go on the roof no problem, but now I think it's very restricted because there were a couple of incidents that happened on rooftops of NYC housing here in New York City. So, New York City Housing Authority, that's NYC. So I don't think you're able to get up there anymore. Did they put milk in it? No. Good. There goes the sun. I was hoping for a sunset, but alas, we did not get one. Those clouds came in. 224, we're doing fantastic on the like ratio. Good to see you, Mark Freeman, down there in Texarkana. I was actually playing Truck Simulator today, and then I was driving through Texarkana. They released the latest state in American Truck Simulator, which is Arkansas. Doing a little driving around there on the Texas-Arkansas border. So good to see you there, down there in Texarkana, Mark. Welcome. Just walking back along the boardwalk, starting to make our way home. Was hoping for a sunset. We hit 225 likes. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, big update to the truck sim, Ramona. Big update. They updated the user interface. They updated the audio. The audio is really good now. I mean, they keep improving it and refining it. I think they found a nice balance between the engine and the tire treads. So really immersive now. The game was immersive before, but it keeps on getting better. The weather box has updated too, so the dynamic weather looks amazing. The water physics look good. They really keep refining that game. And now with Arkansas released, got some more roads to drive on. So next time we play American Truck Simulator, we'll be exploring Arkansas. And then I think the next state up is Missouri. Watching a live stream of American Truck Simulator the other day, and they were talking about how they get to scale the states east of the Mississippi, because the scaling is going to have to vastly change because the way it is now, like for every 20 miles in real life, it's like 2 miles in the game. So they got to have to figure out a balance, especially here in the Northeast, on how they get to space everything out and how they get to scale everything. I know, wait until they add the East Coast. They actually hinted at it on their live stream the other day when they released Arkansas. And they're saying that possibly the eastern states are going to be bundled. So like there'll be like a New York, Connecticut, New Jersey bundle, let's say. Because those areas, inland area, are a lot smaller than western states. So it's exciting seeing the game evolve, and the latest evolution is just freaking insane. Your husband's a truck driver in Alaska? Really, Fawn Marie? That's awesome. I love watching those Alaska truck driver shows. I would like to see Wilmington too. I love these. There's so much stuff I get to unleash for you guys next time we're doing a home stream. You worry about him a lot? I imagine, Fawn Marie, I could imagine that. That's a dangerous job, being a truck driver up in Alaska. And that's real trucking. That's the real trucking up there. James Singby, welcome. Yes, indeed, Audrey. Home and dinner. Yes, indeed. I'm starving. I wish we lived here. Hey, become a member of the channel and get me one step closer to me and the Duchess living in this building right here. If I get 1,000 channel members, I could afford to live here. So become a channel member and get me one step closer to my dream of living in the Ocean Drive. Or maybe Bay Ridge. Maybe we'll get a nice apartment in Bay Ridge too. CB Earth Day, good to see you. Back to where we began, the West End. Hey, these are great apartments. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up, James. Appreciate it. I'm up to 227. Who remembers that TV show? Because there's no place like home, man, when your family and man, you're never alone, and you know you me, because there ain't no place like home. 227. Love that show. Anyway, maybe we'll watch it when we get home, my love. Maybe we'll watch them 227 when we get home. All right, I like that show too. Well, thank you so much for getting me to 227 likes. Okay, we get to 230. Get us at 230. It used to only be on Antenna TV. They took that show. Really? They took that show off of Antenna TV? What?
They're always taking shows.
Right? They always take the good shows off there. Ridiculous. They get us all wired into it, and then they take it off. I'm a lucky man. What a beauty. Absolutely. I'm very lucky. I'm blessed. Like I said, I'm blessed. All right, guys. 229. Oh, my God. One more like. One more like. And we hit 230. Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Yes, indeed. Beautiful place. Great view indeed. We're doing great, James. And I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you so much to everyone who donated, all the super chats, all the channel members. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much. I know, did you see the Duchess, right? Did you see the Duchess? They saw your silhouette. But if you did, yeah, she is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for hanging on out with me. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you so much for all the subscribers, all the channel members, all that beautiful stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I hope it wasn't too boring. But Hey, is it your first time watching this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, @DutchMoz. And make sure you hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. We'll do this all over again, hopefully sometime tomorrow, weather permitting. But from the West End here at West 37th Street, the end of the Boardwalk here in Coney Island, this is Dutch Moz and the Duchess signing off. Have a fabulous Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And I is Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye.